Okay. Okay. Can we have a decent one now? Is it working? Is it working? Who knows? If it isn't, well, we'll leave it for another day. Need to find the peak performance thing. Here it is. Save. Okay. Let's see if it's working. YouTube isn't working very well, to be fair. Shorts, live. Here it is. Let's go. It's working? Hey! Pardon? Pardon? Pardon, caralho. Finally, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? Add tag, this one needs to go. This one needs to go. Delete forever. Sorry guys, I need to do some admin here because we've had a few issues with our streaming. I have no idea what the hell happened. Probably a wrong setup somewhere. On I was recording stuff and it did work, so I am not sure what the hell happened. But anyways, let's leave it. Let's leave it behind. Thank you so much guys for coming. And today we start our climb to 4,000 elo. It's not gonna go well. Today we're actually gonna go down, not up. It's not gonna be particularly good. We did it, gamers. We did it. The problem is that my chat on that side is not on the correct place, I think. Yeah, very professional. Let's see if the test happens on that. Oh, it works now. It works. Okay, cool. It works. So we need to do some stuff. On my side, it's super professional. I know I have the most professional streams in all of YouTube. Everything always goes according to plan, you know. Always occurs according to plan. So while you're there, press that like and subscribe button. We're gonna do some iRacing. Let's add SimHub. Yeah, I know, right? I know, but I think it would be fun for a bit to try something. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. To try something else for a bit. I don't mind at all. Ice skating for a little bit, for a little while. There we are. We just I hate that word. Though we need where is the where is that? Okay, edit, delete. More actions, delete. Give me delete. Delete forever, and now we need to put some, you know, some tags on the other side, and then we're ready to roll and start complaining about I don't like iRacing. So sim racing, Formula 1, iRacing crashes, sim racing setup, sim racing cockpit, sim racing tips, sim racing for beginners. I didn't know you can use that. Cool. Right. Hopefully everything is okay now. Let's put it over to the side, and we're ready to go. And I can't forget to activate all of this stuff and chat box. And on this side, let's see if we have everything activated. Flow YouTube, flow Twitch. Right. Everything should be fine for us to fail. We're not going to go directly into a race, I don't think, because I haven't trained that much. It took me a little bit to get into some sort of pace, but the pace is still very far away from whatever I had before. So today it's going to be IMSA only. So that will be the 10:45. No, 10:45 race. Yeah, it's going to be the 10:45 race, and then the 11:50. No, the 10:45 race, and then the 11:45 race. So the 45s. We're gonna have like an hour to train. We can complain about everything, and we're gonna use something different in terms of setups. I'm not with Hymo anymore. We'll be having something soon. So we need. Let's go here. A lot of people will be fast today. What series am I running? I'll be running IMSA today. Today is going to be IMSA. Shariad, I generally prefer to, keep you guys on your toes. Bom dia, Unstapunts. Não, mais ou menos, mais ou menos. Eu prefiro o Le Mans Ultimate, é um produto superior a nível de corridas. Oh, Green Vallings, pá, Green Valley, pá, como é que é? What's uppings? All the Portuguese on Twitch come about and say, hey. Olha o Fábio Salvaterra de Magos, pá. Os portugueses todos aqui. Hello, Jay. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? So, currently we have 3,028 iRating. So it's 3K. And today we're going to lose like 300s. I'm pretty sure of it. Buenos dias, Gonzal's Little Willow. Como é que é? So, we're going to lose like 300 iRating. But the objective is do like 2 streams each week, 1 stream for iRacing, another for LMU. If I have more time, I'll do more time. I don't have any reviews coming about, which is good because I can do all of these videos that I've done before, like the sim racing realism problem and the simcades, or the one that I've been reviewing stuff for 8 years. Here's what I've learned. We can do that now. So those take far less time to revolve and do the stuff. There's probably a few topics I can figure out. You're like 2.7, Phil Neko. Woo, took me like a while. Subscription, Rick and Adrian Shaw. Thank you so much. So that video of of I've been reviewing stuff for 8 years. It was good. It was good. And iRacing still takes so much to load. I don't understand this game. This game is badly optimized. I have to do the Portuguese rally, and I would rather do a 24-hour race on permanently cold tires. Oh, yeah, not a complete rookie. I'm not a complete rookie as well. But you get to a certain point and you don't understand what the fuck you're doing again. It took me 2 days to get the braking-ish right. I have another topic to follow regarding the active pedals, and it's everybody raves about active pedals. Hey, Jimmy Goes Racing. Thank you so much. Active pedals. Don't get me wrong. It's an awesome product. But I don't think it's all that thing. It's like there's hype 1000. And in my review, I was like, if you have already good pedals, fuck it. It's just no point. You like your pedals, keep it. Just no point. Garage. This is. I'm gonna do a. So this is going to be the open one. We're gonna do 2 tests with 2 liveries. Sorry, with two things, 2 setups. They're not IMO anymore. Don't get me wrong. I love IMO. Like you don't know what... Is it something to do about Dunning-Kruger effect? It's more about the newest thing. It's not just Dunning-Kruger. Dunning-Kruger is you think you know everything because you have a little experience, right? It's more like everybody gets excited about it, and don't get me wrong, the excitement is warranted, but it's a bit too much, in my opinion. So I came back to my IMSIM Talentos. Those pedals are really good, but they don't fit me. It's all about finding like your thing, and my thing, you know, is the IMSIM Talentos. Now it's not as good. It's good, but it's like I say in my review. If you already have a good pedal set, there's no point. Are you comfortable with your pedal set? Good, keep it. There's no point. If you're coming like, oh, okay, I have like a Fanatec CSL pedal set, and I want to spend £1,000 in a pedal set, something that is considered a real upgrade, by all means, consider it. You know, but if you already have a pair of pedals that you spent $1,000 on, like a pair of hoisting belts, a pair of whatever you want, a really high-end pedal, unless you have something you really dislike on them, there's really no point. So you're not gonna gain anything, and probably a little bit of flexibility, like I mentioned, but I much rather have something I'm comfortable with. And guess what? That's the message of that I'm going to try to put forward.
Car stopped ahead.
This is bad. So with this brake pedal, because I'm so used to it, I just love how smooth it is. I'm able to always brake later, always brake smoother, and always brake harder. To the SRPs? Oh, you mean the pneumatic ones? Two things. I've always had a lot of people not complained, saying that they don't like this. They don't like not this. Yeah, is it this? It's not the Sprints. It's the other ones. What's the name of it? The cheaper ones they have. No, is it the Sprints? Yeah, it's the Sprints. And with the SRPs, I find them not to be good for me because they have a small brake, and I prefer something a little bit longer. Oh my! So I end up. I mean, I love that pedal set. That pedal set is hugely underrated. But if I had to, you know, to do the review again of it, I would need like the long brake kit that they sell. But in terms of build quality, that thing is insane. It's beautiful. It's so smooth. I wish all pedals were as smooth as the SRPs. There's nothing like that. You know? Oh. I really love those pedals. I wish I was able to modulate the pedal brake with that short range. Otherwise, I would probably keep using them. But I felt a huge issue, especially on iRacing, where it's so critical to have the braking point correct in the release. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it, so ended up going into the IMSIM Talentos, and it was automatically faster. So this is what I mean about testing your stuff and see where the shortcoming is. And through the data, I was able to see the shortcoming because I was pumping the brakes again. So coming into ABS because I went in too strong, and then coming out of the ABS, and then coming into ABS again because I didn't brake with the threshold braking I needed. and it was very difficult for me. So you need to gel with your stuff, and you can only do it through, you know, trial and error and comparison with other stuff. And I was faster with the AMSIM Talentos than pretty much every other pedal out there. Another one that I had issues with, but it worked really well in ACC, was the Invictus, the first ones. Because the throttle was so short. It's like... Not throttle, the brake was so short. And this is something they wanted to do. Yeah, you stop driving ABS cars. Yeah, the issue is that the ABS is not really well done in this game. You drive LMU, you understand that you don't want to activate or rely too much on the ABS, but you're not, you know, you're not dying if it activates for a microsecond. Kaneki, thank you so much for the sub. So, guys, I am very much slow. Everybody is like a second faster than this. I know I'm with the qualified fuel and everything, but... So, not with qualified fuel, with race fuel. But, unfortunately, I'm not that fast. I've lost a lot of pace. You drive a little thing that is different and it completely kills you for iRacing. You know, it's the same track-ish. But the way you drive the cars around, you can overdrive and you can abuse the car in Le Mans Ultimate. Over here, you have to nurse it. And you also need to keep the gears much higher so you don't overdrive the tires, you know. ABS, not ABS, traction control kicked in. Diz, onde está ponto? Eu não conduzo os Porsche. Eu conduzo sempre McLaren, não Ferrari. Traction control. Traction control. I really hate traction control in this game. The moment you have just a slight drive over the thresholds of the tires, the traction control just kills you. Ah, that's bad. That wasn't that bad. So with this game, and I'm calling it the game, you end up driving with the gears a little bit high, so you don't overstretch the tires. Oh, since Jay is talking about haptics, I don't care about the haptics. I just don't care. On the active pedals, the haptics are actually good. On everything else, I just find it too jarring. I always turned it off. On the haptic pedals, it actually feels like a decent haptic. Sorry, on the active pedals, it just feels like a decent haptic. It doesn't take you from the experience of driving the car, but with the haptics, it feels like you have something broken. It's just a bit weird for me. See, everything is personal. Doesn't mean that the haptics are bad at all. They're not for me. Traction control. Traction control again. I think we need to get race laps up as well.
fastest lap for you.
Oh, that's good. We need to try the other setup because I'm using an esports one, and I need to use like more of a less esportsy one, but also aggressive. We need to try it out in a second. But this esports one is actually working really well for me today. As long as I'm able to keep the rotation to throttle, it feels fine. Oh, malta portuguesa, que está aí. Oh, no. What position did Miguel Bento, Red Weasel, finish at Sebring for the 12 hours? I was actually invited to drive on another team, but I said no because I didn't train. And it will be like probably a car that I haven't driven with. And I didn't have time. Does anybody know what position he finished on? P5? Oh, that's not bad. Man, Solipa was kicking ass on his first run. And then the GT3 just moved out of position in the middle of nowhere. And then that accident happened. So they had to start again. O Sol Limpa, pá. Hercus D, thank you so much. Pá, o Sol Limpa destruiu aquela merda toda, que foi muito bom. That guy drives, man. He knows how to drive. He's an esports first guy. Very esporting. Maximum Rocket, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much. Well, that's a good one. Decent, more or less. Yeah, we still need to try the other setup. This one feels working really well. Need to brake a little bit earlier. I was over braking, I think. Oh, there you go. Man, this setup for an esports setup, it's actually pretty dope. Thing is, I can't tell you yet what it is because it's gonna be announced more or less, I think. So there are a few things that need to be done. Okay, this setup is actually pretty dope. Let's try the other one. We need also to turn on the sim, not sim. What's the name of Race Labs? Ace is dead? Of course it is. There's nothing to do in AC on AC Evo. There's nothing. Right. So it should be on now. Let's do this one, my setups, and this is sprint, right? What the hell? It's quite a lot. Sprint. Let's try this one. There's nothing to do with it. There'll be an update soonish, I guess. Oh, hello, Dexter. How are you doing? Also, we need to put it more like here so I can see more of the stuff. So, how far away am I from the first position? Probably a second. Yeah, as expected. As expected. Well, they're fixing the bugs, adding the new stuff. Remember, guys, it's a what's the name of it? Early access. So expect bugs, but of course you always need to criticize it when needed. But always do it on good faith. No, it's not oval races. It's going to be just this. Sports car Zimza today. I don't do ovals. It's really not my thing. Nothing wrong if you do it, you know. So there's so much that needs to be done on AC Evo that it's gonna take definitely a while. I don't expect that game to be released in good state. I'm quite honest about it. I really don't expect it. If you ever been around for Kuno's launch, it's gonna take a year, guys. They will release it, everybody will be, oh, it's not fixed, because it isn't, and you'll have to be patient. And then next year, around summer next year, when the game has been released for like 8 months, it's gonna be good, and then it starts to pick up and everybody, oh my god, this is awesome. Bruno Gaming, thank you so much, Bruno Gaming. Yeah, it's a little, just like that song, it's a little bit of history repeating. Dun 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 dun. But it is exactly that. It's exactly that. Epá, vai mesmo para a linha, meu. Obrigado. Fabinho, pá.
Left side, clear on the left.
I have no idea why he did it, but he did it. Fabinho, pá! What is wrong with you, menino, pá? Well, I suppose ovals aren't the easiest thing. It needs to be like with super precision, and people are aggressive in that super precision, you know? Oh, traction control. Really gotta love it. No, I'm not from Italy, I'm Portuguese. Sou português, pá. Português. You know I'm not Italian because when I speak, I don't put my fingers up, you know? I don't cup my fingers like this. You can't buy iRacing and only rent. How are you, Terj? Até 250, 300 euros mas não pedais. Fanatec CSL Elite V2. Não há assim muita escolha, pá. Ou então vais comprar, dás aos chineses. Tipo os Samsungs, os Simbo 8, uma merda assim. It's not a stereotype. This actually goes well. So in your opinion, regular races are easier? No, they're different. It's a different type of skill. It's a really different type of skill. I never had issues of that type. I had issues with the 4.56 firmware, or was it 4.55 or something along those lines, where it simply, yeah, it disconnected. Yes, it's disconnected. Yes. So, but it was the old firmware on the driver 4.55 or something like that. They have like a new driver that completely fixes a lot of stuff. Now, you're saying, do you think iRacing's physics are better than other games? No, I think iRacing's physics are inferior to most games for GT3s. I do really think that. And you could see by going on that corner. Because this game isn't able to deal with post slip angle. You cannot do anything in this. There's nothing. Look, I've even had, not me, but I was on Yurika's stream. He's like an esports streamer that does iRacing. He's really, you know, high rating, 9,000 or whatever it is. And even a lot of the high rating guys that do other esports, and he does Rensport, right? And he was saying Rensport drives better. Yeah, the tires are crap. I agree with the tires. And not just the tires, it's a traction control as well. And it's the systems. Everything that is a system, it's not that good. You know? Oh, I like this. ABS, traction control, it's better than elsewhere. I'm not sure how it is in AMS2 because I don't care about the AMS2, but it's better on LMU and definitely better in ACC. Probably too better in ACC. Well, I think ACC has too much advantage on the systems, I think. Especially on the traction control. Though it must be said that the latest update, the one that was done last year, kind of has broken the tires for the esports guys. Damn it. Best racing game? But BMG is not a racing game. It's a physics simulator. It does a lot of things, but it's not a racing game.
New fastest lap for you.
Okay. Gonna do one more and then we'll register for the race. Never mind. We'll just register for the race. Morning, Mazu. When did you meet me? Oh, on Jembers. Good to meet you too, man. Is Rensport put to try? I don't know. I don't care. I'm so past Rensport. I was invited to go to, was it Cologne, and I can't bother. I have more important stuff to do right now. So we got 30 minutes to, yeah. I'm gonna register with the McLaren, and we're likely gonna be top split. Oh, this Jan. When did I meet you? Ah, sorry, no, never mind. I'm after started the simulation. I feel like I still can improve. When does it really start to harder to improve my iRating? It can be now or it can be later. For me, it's always hard to improve. I don't have really big leaps in performance. It's just a constant grind. I'm too stupid in blondes to properly have leaps in anything. It's free, so why not? Because I don't care. Doing content is also about caring. I just don't care. They can announce me with money, and I don't care. Oh, do you want to do a sponsored video on this? Yeah. I remember. It was nice to meet you, Mazacris. Yeah, with transport, I really don't care much about it. I don't mean any harm because there's a couple of people working at transport I've worked with before, and they're really nice people. I just don't care. Bom dia, Fábio. Como é que é? I went from Jonna, you did work well because you wanted to improve the safety rating, and ends up in a lot of situations, especially at lower I rating. I'm not gonna say it's lower because you're just like 1,000 from me, and that's not really a lot. That lower I rating means there's gonna be more crashes. Results and 2018. Olá, Garsons Gamings. Tá tudo bem e por aí? I need to put like the damage thing. Yeah, I need to do the damage button. Do I have a damage button? I have so many buttons to use on AFP V2. Use my affiliate link. !GSI. Estás aqui no lobby, bro? Deve estar. E na bocada acho que me deste porrada. Ai, meu Deus. Olha lá, ultrapassa.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Só acordaste há pouco. Well, I had one. I have like a really cool story. I had the situation at Monza, of all places. Of course, it's Monza with Manvir, whatever is his name, the ex Formula One driver.
13. Just set the fastest
Guy is
lap.
fast,
59.522.
but man, he was literally bumping another guy. He gets into a crash with the other guy. Wasn't pretty. And then the other guy, out of Lesmo's one, comes into the track again after pushing him out in another guy, and has an accident with me. It was so good. I was going to win that race, but well, shit happens. You know what I mean. A 159 for Ballas. Of course. And even the 2.4 and 2.1s are doing like good. Morning. It looks like the same as before, but the sun is a little bit stronger. And it's yellower now, again. It's a yellower again. The new lightning doesn't... They really need to release a new engine. Not a new lightning engine. They need a new graphics engine. And a new way to load stuff into memory. Because it takes way too long for a game of this generation. I just recently updated my memory, or upgraded my memory to the same 32 gigs, but now it's 6,000, and I'm running this memory kit at 6400 CL28 or CL30, something like that. It's lower. It's a lower CL, and it still doesn't load fast. Made an interesting difference. Windows loads definitely much faster now. Oh, 2015. Great. This game really needs to go back to the drawing board, you know. But people are happy with it, so it will never go. Yeah, I get that, John. When you do IMSA, it's even worse with the GTPs, man. I really hate GTP drivers in this game. If you drive with Sven, man, every time he comes around, you are with your heart in your hand, you know? It's like... Oof. You know Sven, the guy that Max Verstappen killed? He's a nice guy, but he's way too aggressive. He's not a douche or anything. He's just way too aggressive. Yeah, physics are okay-ish. They're serviceable. There's really not much more to say about them. They're serviceable. I think I'm going way too wide. Oh, it was okay. Take a tent off.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh! Okay, that guy went on the brakes. Thank you so much. Helping pushing iRacing over. How so, Aiden? How so? And so much time lost there. And I need to go to third gear sooner. Traction control hitting. It's so annoying. Man, the traction control in this car is so annoying. Don't traction control me, bro. Oh, we're gonna go just a little bit over the threshold of the tire. Let me just kill it. No. Okay, it's gonna start now, so might as well just stop
New
for a bit.
fastest lap for you.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. I know what you mean. It's... I know what you mean. How can I say? Where is it? Copy. There we go. How can I say? Le Mans Ultimate has a really good driving model, and they are increasing the quality of the software. iRacing is able to gain so many people because it has, you know, a software that does competitive racing the best in the best possible way, or in the best possible way at the moment for, you know, for all the cohort of games we have at the moment. So that means that everybody needs to compete with a 20-year-old software. I think that Le Mans Ultimate or Studio 397 has started to increase the quality of the software, the stability and all of that, and the ease of use. And I think Le Mans Ultimate is even easier to use than iRacing, to the point where it can be somewhat competition, but it doesn't have the scope of iRacing. It doesn't have the oval, which is super important in America. It doesn't have, you know, just the sports cars functions. Well, you can say that it does. Where it does have the same function, Le Mans Ultimate is superior and also has more people driving. So you go at night, or even during the day, there's like 50 people registered for this race. It's likely that if you have a comparable race in Le Mans Ultimate, you're going to have double or triple. I understand that in this case specifically, this is post Sebring 12 hours, so it's slower, but you know, it's really not that uncommon that at 5 o'clock you have 500 people trying to race there. And while in iRacing for this thing only has like 120, which will be like 3 or 4 times. But iRacing does have Ferrari 296 challenge, it has the BMW challenge, it has the GT4s, and you know, it adds up. It will have what, 5,000 people playing concurrently in Europe peak, and then probably 6,000 or 7,000 people driving concurrently in the other peak. So it has more people because it has more scope. The moment that you have a game like Le Mans Ultimate that has somewhat of the same scope and the same ease of use, you'll see less and less people turning into iRacing because Le Mans Ultimate drives better, looks better, sounds better. It's easier to load. And I can't believe I'm saying this about R Factor 2. Right? Because this is Le Mans Ultimate is an R Factor 2 game. I can't really believe it. The moment you start to have all those competitions, all the competitive aspect of it, and the game was mostly free for use. This game, there's really no use for iRacing, but nobody saw it. Nobody is seeing it, and I've been crying for for a long time. And I remember saying this on it when ACC was starting to go out. You need to do this. Oh, we don't want another iRacing. Jump 5 or 6 years later, yes, you fucking do. You know? The moment we have somebody with a with good software and good matchmaking, iRacing is gonna have a bad time. Because iRacing, much like, you know, you could say much like Fanatec, is sitting on its laurels. What do you got, Joe? They're absolutely sitting on its laurels. And then after you're sitting on your laurels and there's the new thing on the block, it goes the way of MySpace. Because these guys are really not innovating enough. They're not changing the game to make it easier to run in crap systems. I have 90 FPS. I'm running this at 1440p. Hey, Marcus. Thank you. Also, Stefan. In future, bets on what they're going to bring with them. Yeah, but Scipio, a Le Mans Ultimate has a scope issue, right? Because it's basically about the WEC. Of course, you can bring all of the, how can I say, all of the vintage stuff, but really how popular is going to be vintage WEC? Probably not much, because you want to drive the modern stuff. You want to drive the relevant stuff for today, right? The thing is, you would need to bring, you know, some sort of opener, a race that they... I don't know if they have an open race in Le Mans when Le Mans happens, or the races before the WEC. You need to bring that as well. Yeah, but IMSA is not going to run on LMU, because LMU is a WEC title. You know, it's the same thing as SRO having a Le Mans there. It wouldn't make sense. They do not run there. They don't have the license for it. Yeah, but Group C and LMP1, do you really want to drive those? I mean, it's good to have them, but how popular will they be really? You know, that's what I'm trying to say. When you do something... It's hard to say, because it kind of feels like in the American type of sports, having a single thing works, like the IndyCar or the NASCAR. But for the sports car thing, it's really not that popular, I would say. Because you have a lot of people turning into NASCAR, because NASCAR is a big thing, and it's getting bigger now after years of almost dying. But it's big there. Sports cars in Europe, it's popular, but it's not followed like that. You say that, Roman, but I highly doubt it. It's the same with the AMS too. They spent a lot of time, and then really nobody cared that much. 159.3. I was doing 201.2s with the other setup. No, they can't. And there's a reason for it. If you stagger them every 15 minutes, you won't have a player base for that. You can go for the beginners, of course, which is like every 30 minutes or every 44 minutes. One finishes, which is closer, definitely. But you do want the population from one to jump to the other race. Otherwise, you're going to have a massive situation where you have 2 races and none of the 2 races are populated. And I really cannot drive as hard as those guys. I don't have the control of the car. There's more Americans like automobile sport. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. It's a different thing in Europe. I don't think they've gotten greedy. I'm really of the opinion that iRacing hasn't gotten greedy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Sim racing is not something that you could consider to be... Jackie, thank you so much! Sim racing is really not something you can consider to be something essential to life.
Car ride.
Nice jump in, bro.
Clear. Left side. Clear.
It's really not essential. So that means competition drives prices down or drives services up. Problem is, something that I've been mentioning, and I did mention in that video about iRacing, is that nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, did what iRacing was doing. So they have the monopoly, or close to a monopoly, or they have the most of the controlling interest of a competitive racing, because nobody has stepped up and always had the position of not stepping up. So that means they can just charge whatever they want. And then you have a population of users that are totally okay with it.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Also, thank you, Jackie, for the 2 months. Remember, the prices are just like that because they can be like that. It generates them revenue. Nobody is saying no to that. There's no competition for it. Le Mans Ultimate seems to be the one that has more potential, so the prices won't go down. You have to ask yourself, is there a NASCAR service that I can use right now? No, there isn't. How about dirt? No, there isn't. Sports cars, you have low fuel motorsports. That could have been better with the choices of content they use. Didn't go particularly well. And I was quite bullish on it, you know. And everybody has AC. But they still stick to iRacing because there's nothing like that is integrated. You need always a third-party thing. You can look at first-person shooters or MOBAs or whatever, and you see the differences. You think a game is up for a long time and then goes down because something comes along and does a better service on it. And then divided the player base. In a sim racing, we don't have that stuff because everybody thinks that you shouldn't improve your service. You want just physics. And then you have somebody that, like iRacing, that says, no, I'll just improve the service. Okay, let's go to the pits. Muito mal. Having the team and funds behind... Well, I will disagree with that. It's not about teams and funds. It's really not about teams and funds. It's always about the quality of service. Always. They can have, you know, all the team of the funds and best teams in the world or whatever to develop it. Is there a reason for them to develop it? The only reason why they developed the better tire for the LMP1 or whatever it was, what was the reason for it? You know? What was the reason? For some reason, my USB hub is disconnecting the wheel. The reason why they developed the new tire is because you had a comparison that you could do. And that comparison was Le Mans Ultimate. They had a reason for it. If they have no reason to develop their sim, they won't. Exactly. Massive backlash. Or, yeah, that's the reason. They have a reason for it, because they don't want to be badly viewed. But if the massive amount of customers in iRacing doesn't really care enough to ask for better physics, or for better whatever, they won't develop it. When they start losing viewership and user base to other titles, you'll see this developing. But the problem is there's nothing around that can get there, and the rest of the user base doesn't really care. And that's it. So they can... It's not about greed. It's about... If you're giving me this much and then I don't have to do shit, why would I do it? It's the same... It's the same thing as in your work, right? If you don't give me a reason to work more than what I should, why should I work more for free? Oh, iRacing misses a lot of things. The traction control I was talking about a second ago, they miss a lot of things. So it's not really just that. Where's the qualify setups for this thing? We're going to go this one. Guys, I'm not expecting to gain any iRating today. We're going to go back at this. I'm going to do like 2 or 3 races at most today. It's just getting into it. So we'll do this one, we do the 1045 one, and probably the next one as well. So I don't know that... we're actually going to get any iRating. Probably going to go back to the 2000s or even more than that, and then we'll have to go back up. There's a reason why I'm going back to iRacing, and I will announce it more or less soon. Right, so we're going to go here. But if you're observant, you can see it. Yeah, they do that, Mazda, Chris. I know. I've seen that. But it doesn't matter. Sports car encore at Sebring. Wait. I think I need to buy a new hub. This one is a bit unstable. Well, guys, it's gonna be my first qualifying in a lot of time. Oh, this is top split. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything good to happen today. So stick around just to have me complain. Oh, it's not gonna be fun. And I'll likely start from the bottom, you know, bottom gear, mate. We're losing already 34 if we finish 13, so we definitely need something like top 10. So, ooh. But Ballas is there in it. Ballas is Ballas. And you really need to nurse these tires. Okay, Patrick Thompson, 9.6, so almost 10K. Oof. Just a service, can't complain. Do you play iRacing because of the sponsors? More or less. It's not going to be about sponsorship or anything. It's about a thing I want to do.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
Alright, mate. Let's go.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
But this bonus was always want to start with. You'd expect... No. They expect more care about accuracy. Accuracy in sim racing is bullshit. I don't... They care about their bottom line in delivering a MVP, a minimum viable service or minimum viable product. It's always like that. Everybody says they have the best model or whatever, and it ends up not being the best model. And all bottoms are bad, and they're good at the same time. Nope. The Porsche Cup, yeah. The Porsche Cup has been broken since I started this, like in 2012 or whatever. Man, that Porsche Cup, poor thing. Two 0-2. Oh no, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. So much understeer. Yeah, 201, something like that. I'm gonna start last.
About 1 lap of fuel left.
As expected. I should have trained more. Should have trained way more. When I saw there's like a new tool in iRacing that I would really like to tell you, okay, this is your I rating, this is the average lap. When I saw the average lap, I said, oh, I'm fucked. Official Christian, thank you so much. That was my, my initial reaction. Oh, understeer. That was my reaction. Well, I'm done. And the thing is, I don't know how to go any faster, Yeah, it is. I'm really trying hard, but it's really hard. I don't understand where the limit on this sim is, and I never will. You have to drive a specific way, and that's it. And I will never understand it because it's so random. It's really random, and it's quite frustrating too. It's quite frustrating. Car is slipping. Even worse on the second one. It's fine. We're gonna start last, and that's it. It is what it is.
Right,
1.5 seconds difference. The car wasn't slipping and it just cuts. It's such a bad thing. Let's do this one. It is what it is. Yeah, starting basically dead last. Look at this stuff. Everybody's like a second faster. And it's not just about the car. It's literally about the driver. Even Mario Land Zanjari will blow me away. I need to get somewhere around here, which won't happen on pace alone. 159.7. Start last. I know. It's kind of fun. I jump into LMU, and with very little training, I can just get there within like 5 tenths, 6 tenths of seconds, and I just get there. Over here, man, it's like driving with training wheels, and you have to put the training wheels off.
Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 4,127. Pit road is closed. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
Yeah, I get that, Stimo.
Half the field is on the grid.
We're going to start dead last, basically. We're going to lose a lot of iRating today. Do we have enough fuel? Yeah, we do. 55 liters. Correct setup. Traction control 4. TC cut 4. To be fair, I'm the only McLaren, but I can't blame this on a McLaren. It's just me. Best hobby to chill out? It is a good hobby to chill out, though. Of course, if you become super competitive over it. Modok and Corey Hoyle, thank you so much. If you can become super competitive around about it, you take out of this hobby what you put in. If you become super competitive, it's not going to go well. And I'm here saying, oh, I'm not going to be super competitive. But, yeah. I will get annoyed. It's just the way it is.
Catch start 25 car. Catch start 22 car.
We also have to remember we're talking about the end of the week, where everybody has done like a lot of training, Sebring 12 hours, and I've just done 4 hours trying to get acclimatized to this and not working. And I was faster last season. I was definitely faster last season. Like a second faster almost. But, you know...
Catch start 11 car.
You're there to sweat, yeah.
Catch start 3 car.
Well, they're not...
Catch start 33 car. Catch start 35 car. Catch start 40 car. Catch start 37 car.
Should have put the damage button. So the guys behind me will definitely kick my ass.
Catch start 4 car. Catch start 7 car. Catch start 10 car.
Good luck, all.
Ai meu Deus.
Good luck.
What is that BMW doing?
Yep, good luck. Remember, don't die on lap 1.
Oh, we're gonna die on lap 1, aren't we?
Oh man, I was planning on it.
Yeah, we're gonna die on lap 1.
You and everyone else this week.
You mean I shouldn't die from in turn 1? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be outside as well. Obrigado, Gonçalo. Vou tentar. Vou tentar Golf.
Yeah, I've done a few
Expect no
races
less.
this week where half the GTP field has been dead after the first lap.
That's just normal, isn't it?
It's above average since the tyre update.
It was always going to happen though, wasn't it?
Paulo Tregini, thank you so much. Gearhead Mark 3, thank you so much. See ya, John. Jonah.
About to go green. Stay focused. Green flag, green flag.
What did I say? Seriously.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
That's 4 gone already.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Clear on the left. We're gonna keep it over here. Thanks, superstar.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
What? I have 52 liters. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, speaking of that...
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side.
Oh, well, we're here. Incredible. Auto fuel.
And that's me gone.
See? Into
many
last
vehicles in the
because of
LMP2?
that. But I was expecting, you know. We're expecting that stuff because reasons. Ah, it's a long lap. It doesn't matter. We're gonna finish last. Yeah, Ferrari strategy. That was so fun, was it? Ai, caraças, pá. That was so fun, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna finish last. It's gonna be so good. I mean, what went through Ferrari's head, man? Apparently, Lewis had issues with the plate or the rear wing or whatever. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell, son? Here comes the sun. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna be caught up by burnt. So it's gonna be fun.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
On pace alone! Man, either car is just going on the rear. I don't understand. And then you look at the temperatures of the tires. Oh, they're fine. They're like totally fine. Yeah, God rays. Can we get to Nicholas Gusenhauser? Man, what a name.
Tom, I was clean on the start. I don't know what you're looking at. I'll have a look after the race, but I never touched anybody.
Nah, we can't get to them. They're too fast. I think my speed is comparable to 1.9k, according to the app. My speed for this track. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why, though?
No, Tom, you were blipped out for me. Like, you disappeared for like a solid 15 seconds.
Okay. Man, I can't really get there. Mark Hughes, thank you so much. It's not a big deal being out of the draft in GT3s. Of course, you can be on the draft, though you will lose a little bit of tires when you follow them. So there's a balance. It's better on fuel consumption, but if you try to fight for position, it's worse on tires. If my understanding is right, which it probably isn't. But the thing is, though, it's like I don't have pace. You know? That's the main issue. And they're like 2-3 tenths faster per lap. At the very least. Understeer. So they're doing 201.1s and I'm gonna do 201.7s.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
It should be amazing. Your eyes, man. They're gonna hurt. Man. Yeah. And the guys in front are doing 2 sharps. 2 004s. With head tracking. I haven't used head tracking because people were complaining. Oh, it feels like too much. Makes me feel nauseous. If you have like 1 or 2 people complaining, you can't really do anything else because that means there's more people, but they don't complain. They just move away. Yes, it is a bad thing. It means it drives like no other sim. I drive in LMU and ACC. I understand.
Good move, Matt. Good mover. Sorry, thanks.
I understand why I'm slow. In this one, I can't.
Car 2 is now leading.
I understand why I miss. You know.
Stupid guy you are.
Le stupide. In French, we do stuff against you. You know, on this one, I don't understand why the brakes don't work. I don't understand why the traction control doesn't work. Just, I don't understand why the car is understeering there. I don't, and I never will.
Impossible to you to overtake cleanly.
23D Mac, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, it's Nacho, right? He's complaining about Nacho. It's Nacho Munoz. See, I don't understand why the car is doing this.
Approaching.
I don't understand why the car is doing that. It makes no sense to me. It decided to overcook the tires and go on a slide while I'm controlling the front of the car. This doesn't make sense.
Right side. Clear.
You never will. Yeah. I might have a look at the, you know, at VR headsets, but I'm not gonna drive in it. Understeer. Oversteer. Understeer.
Faster traffic approaching. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Clear.
Okay, with a bit of luck, all of this suits me. Car feels like it doesn't turn at all, man.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear.
I can't get to them. I really can't. It could be car related, but it can't be that much car related because on the last season of 24, I was driving quite well with the car, and the car isn't driving differently. It's just simply I cannot get to where I was.
Faster cars approaching. The leader just did a 0.529.
It could be car related, but you know, it's one of those things. I don't want to test it because I want to drive this car.
Yeah, that was crazy. Man, nice one.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Car understeering, like I'm overspeeding the car into the corner. Maybe I need to go to the pedals faster.
Stupid, Johnny, stupid.
Stupid.
Right, shut up.
Stupid, man.
Not the old GTP, man.
I couldn't see the brake marker, mate.
Well, it's my first race in 4 months, so that's what I get for not racing more. But definitely the next stream will be LMU. Two clicks back. It's already a lot of clicking back, you know. I'm actually 2% points already to the back.
Got a slow car on the left.
Oh, no. Those small oversteers are bad for business, you know? Well, I'm enjoying the experience. You guys overthink way too much. I can complaining and enjoying the experience at the same time. You know. Also, people like the suffering. It's just the suffering. We have 0 X's. Hey, Necrodogs, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, the suspension is a bit hard. Recently just got Alpha Mini paired with GT Neo. Would you be able to do a video on how to optimize F4 bake? Nope, because I don't know how to say magic. I haven't used Magic at all.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
He's gonna be faster. Yeah, he's still gonna be faster. See, Magic doesn't send stuff, I don't review stuff, and honestly, I don't ask for stuff. And I don't care if I receive it or not. Oh, he's already gone. How's the race going? Whew. Not well. It's going well
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
in a sense where I am, well, racing still. 0x's, but it's not going well in a sense that I have, you know, I'm severely out of pace. There's a lot of pace lost. But this only goes by, you know, by racing, crying about it, and doing analysis on your driving.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Man, that traction control, Jesus Christ. Ah! Ah! Oh, Burnt is here. He's gonna pick me up. He's going to go to the pits. We still have like 4 laps of fuel. We could go to the pits, to be fair. I don't know if I have HER on. Não, não fiz ramp. Não tenho pace para nada disso. Nem tive tempo. But where's the fun of not being blind? I know. I know. It's a bit too yellow again. It feels like iRacing from 2020. To be fair. Traction control kicking in. Ah! My eyes! My eyes! It's so bright! Hey! Oh, that wasn't bad.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Traction control. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get the virtual... No, you're gonna get a virtual polarized screen. Oh, no, no, no.
Faster car coming up quick.
Cool.
Car on.
Adeus. Man, I don't get the traction control in this car. Or any car, to be fair. I think I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna overfuel it, of course.
The car in front is pitting.
So bad.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you.
Right here. That's it, go.
Well, that sucked. Hopefully it's not that bad. Brain. Brain.
The car behind is pitting.
Sorry, how are we... Oh, okay. We're in the same position.
Faster car coming up quick.
He's gonna have to wait. Let's go, faster car. Wait, we're
Left
ninth?
side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
It says 13th, but... Oh, no. We're actually 13th. We're still 13th. We didn't lose any time towards the other guys, to be fair.
Right side.
But
Keep
now I
to the
will.
left. Clear.
Why, though? Can't you wait?
You've got wheel damage. The leader is running 1.166.
Thank you, man. Terminal damage for me. Very good. Couldn't wait.
Thanks, Christian.
What a douche, man. What a douche. See what we can do with this. Yeah, the car is done. I'm gonna retard it. Or
Ricardo,
yes.
you spin into my car.
Because you turned into my car.
Faster traffic approaching.
I'm gonna leave the car. That's it. That's it on the first race of the day. Wonderful, man. That was so good. Couldn't wait. He couldn't wait, dudes. It's like
All the damage is repairable.
he really couldn't wait. I don't get this. This is why I say prototype drivers are really bad. You spin into my car? No, I didn't spin into my car because you turned into my car. Actually, we just went through. There's no space there, it just goes in. Ah! Done. First race of the day, 150 iRating lost. Man. Well, there's another one. Let's go. There's another one coming. Let's go withdraw. Forfeit. We could file a protest on that, but there's no point. Yeah, that thing is just bad driving from him. GTP drivers, in my opinion, do not know how to drive. I love racing multiclass. I really do. It's quite phenomenal, but they don't know how to race. Okay, register. They really don't know how to race. There was no space for that. I went wide, came in. I let him pass. There was no space for that. And the guy did a huge dive bomb on me anyways. The guy in front did a huge dive bomb on me, which I don't like. I don't appreciate dive bombs. So the guy behind, oh, I have space there. No, you don't. Man. Well, that sucks. Just needs to tell you, you need to drive faster. It's not exclusive, of course, of iRacing, because this stuff kind of happens in LMU as well. And other sims that have multi-class, but in iRacing, I think it's a bit more aggressive. Clemens Grepner, thank you so much. I think. Could be totally wrong. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It's always, well, in I think that case, was it the LMP one? There's more to come, you know. We had 0 X's. 0 X's. Up until then. We were going to have like a clean race. We just needed like a extra, how many laps? Like 6 or 7. And to be fair, I forgot that I need to register to the next race in the middle of the race. Because you can't. Not all prototypes, but always one prototype. Because you can't pre-register for the next race on this game. Oh, and it's going to be wet. Of course, I completely forgot about that. Dry, wet. Completely forgot about wet racing. Guys, you're going to have some wet racing. Moist. And the game crashed? No? No. The hell? Well, something happened there. Whoa. Whoa. Eesh. We have to go so wide there.
Go right.
Nice. Whoa. Eh. What do you mean insanely powerful? As in you can ride over it, or you need to avoid it, otherwise it's powerfully gonna trash you over. Because I'm driving on, well. Oh, you mean the wet line as in like the line you need to drive on the wet. Yeah, it is powerful. So is the sun, man. The sun is super powerful. It's like over there, you know. I have no idea how to do a sunset with, oh my god, with the wet line. So the fastest guy is doing what? A 2:14. Okay, cool. If we do a 2:16, we'll be close. So we need to cross over, but stay inside, right? Probably something like that. And brake here. Ooh, that's a bit too much. That's way too much. Oh, it's all on the outside. It's not on the inside. It should be fast on all, on every single one, right?
You got a slow car on the left.
And the GT3 is going to overtake the LMP1 on pace alone. I know, no. See, this is what I mean by the tires, the wet tires being better. Oof. The tires are so much better. The wet tires are so much better. You have much more control in this. If I had that with the dry tire, I would be in the wall. You know? Okay, come on. We can do like a good lap. Ih, meu Deus. I don't know how to drive. No, it's not raining at all. It's just the track is wet. I had an accident. Well, I didn't have an accident. An accident was imposed into me. It's a completely different thing. You know, of course, was a prototype. Prototype drivers, you know, are a completely different thing. If gap car is, they go there, and then he said, "Oh, but you turned into you start turning oversteering into me." No, I wasn't. There was no oversteer. You just clipped my rear tire and killed me. But I didn't want to, you know, to stick around and just give him grief. Oh my god. No. Yeah, they behave like tires, don't they? Did I register for the race? I don't think I've registered, right? I don't think I've registered for the race. Stupid of me. Oh, it is registered. There's like only 18 people. We can do better than this. I think the best I've done was like 16. Let's try to chase that 16. There he goes.
Go left.
Where's the wet line here? Shouldn't be called wet line, but wet racing line, you know? Because you have the racing line and then the wet racing line. Should be more or less like here, you know? Be careful on the brakes. Aquaplaning into the dry part or the grippier part. You really saw the lights turning on. They came on at the same time. They don't work like reflectors. That's funny. The cones and the the reflector pins at the bottom, they all came in at the same time. And the lights at the top. Really funny. If it works, right? There's no point going around it trying to get a system that does ray tracing to understand where the rain or the cone is and to turn on the light selectively. Ay, ay, caramba. Supure! Hey. Where is the wet racing line? Should be around here, I would say. Okay, that guy's doing a 12, so he knows. He knows something that I don't know. Should be here. Does it work like like ACC, where you put the bias all to the back to make the car turn and not understeer? Let's see. Man, that guy's 7 seconds faster. I have no grip. Okay, okay. There might be something here. Okay, definitely need to brake earlier. A 1000 I rating one is doing it to 17. Okay. Now that's not the line. Can't be the line.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
That can't be the line. Man, I'm trying to figure out where that line is. Where is that line? Where's the racing wet line? Does anybody know? I can't find the line at all because the sun is in a weird positioning as well. I did a 214 in the wet, and you're a second quicker than me in the dry. Just drive well, drive faster is always a solution, Matt. I agree with that. Just drive faster, mate. It's the wet line that I need to figure out where it is. Just. And then everything else, of course. So we're gonna do this race and then the next race, and then we'll settle up for the day. Despite my clueless nature, I'm actually enjoying it because it's a new experience. And then at probably Friday, I'm gonna do a Lima Ultimate stream. We're gonna try to do 2 to 3 streams a week. Now that I don't have reviews to go through. So Kurosaki, Liam, and Zolwick, thank you so much for subscribing. Since I don't have any more reviews to go through, I can put myself, doing content on this, probably on the other channel, which I said, oh, I'm gonna do it, but I haven't come around to do it. I like the comments, the videos about commentary on sim racing, how it is. Those are fun. Those tend to be quite interesting to do. It just puts a little bit of your, mentality out there, why you're doing it, why you're not doing it. Right. So what car am I? There was like 18 cars, right? Something like that. Where's the class, though? I'm car number 5. Oh, this is not going to go well. Why am I car number 5 with less than 3,000 I rating, dudes? Oh, it did it, Graham. Thank you.
You're on a dry tire.
But if you remember, if you reach for your credit card, just use my affiliate link. Oh, wait, what? Is this wet or dry?
You're on a dry tire.
Okay, it's wet. It's moist. Make it, João. Ah! Wet. It's moist. No, no, no. Wow, we got guys that are like 1000 iRating. This is not gonna go well. Epa, Phonics, meu. I don't know if I have HDR, but I don't remember activating HDR. Best Guide affiliate. We can, if you are in the United Kingdom, you can buy it via Abruzzi or Race Anywhere. If you do that, you know, I'll still get the kickback out of it. Or GT Omega. I'm not sure if GT Omega... No, Abruzzi, I'm not affiliated with Abruzzi. Race Anywhere and GT Omega. Not sure if GT Omega is affiliated with them, but they are affiliated definitely with Race Anywhere. But honestly, I don't care. Man, I need to brake earlier than that, I think. Man, these tires are... Oh my god! Ah! What is this? Let's go, like, in a place where we shouldn't be. See what... Oh, it just slides.
Green, green, green.
Ai meu Deus, que
Okay,
matando.
here comes your first time lap.
It's moist. So, oh no. Doesn't like throttle. Definitely doesn't like throttle. What the hell just happened? What the hell? Man, it feels like it's definitely slippier than the other race we've done, or the other training we've done. What in tarnation is this? Get into the line. More like here, I suppose. Man, the car is just aquaplaning everywhere. Ok, esse queria eu tiro o HDR. The thing is, I didn't know I have the HDR on. That's the thing. I don't know if I have it on and off. If I turn it on or turn it off and it's on, I don't know. Epa, Phonics! Paz, Jesus, senhores. 213.4. Great. Phonics, pá. Okay, one more.
All that.
17-1. Ah. What a douchebag I am. I know there's like a bit over here. Go to a throttle a little bit later. Okay, it's wide over there. Hey, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, it's done. We had a second and a half. Because I couldn't see the breaking point. Do you have to restart the game? You have to restart the game, don't you? If you have to restart the game, well, that sucks. So we could take a second and a half, which put us around here. Just one position. Não. Tem certeza? I'm not going to restart it now. There's no point. MSAA. Which should I use? 2 past 3s. No, we're going to take that out. Frame rate. Max cars. Draw all cars. There's no point drawing all cars, right? Just draw 420. Okay, then. We need a little more FPS. It's not going like... Jesus Christ! We needed to take 2 seconds off. We had a second and a half. We could probably get 2 seconds off. Of course we couldn't.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side.
Line up on the left side.
2047. Pit road is closed right now.
Guys.
We expect to be fighting for the podium. Field is on the grid.
He expects to be fighting for the podium. Isn't he cute? Oh, man. Oh, man, it's so funny. That's a good laugh. I'm surrounded by 1.1s and 1.5 or 1.Kers or whatever, and they still kick my ass. Oh, man. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Right. We have 57 FPS. I'm not sure how many cars I should run with. Probably not the 40s. I would probably need to run like with 18s or something.
The grid.
We got Nacho Munoz behind us. And you would still kick my ass, Garrett. I'm pretty sure.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Let's do this. Dry accelerate the car for a bit. See if we can lower the weight. That's what Marco is telling Lawson. Yeah.
Catch up 12.
What is happening with that guy? That guy always had a UG,
car.
He was skilled last year-ish. UGO. And this year is just going downhill.
Beep, 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 beep.
Thank you, João.
Beep, beep.
Catch up 4 car. Catch up, 8
Pe, pe,
car.
pe, pe. Joan,
It's
calm.
probably the car.
Pe, pe.
Is
Oh
it that
no,
situation?
my crash treatment went not sure, Phil.
Isn't like the same situation as the other Formula
God.
3 guy or whatever?
Catch up, 6 car. Catch up, 18 car.
It's wet. It's moist.
Oh no, not to the race.
Catch up, 25 car.
Hey, Foxon, how are you doing? It's if you say it's hammer time into the wall, I suppose. I have no idea where I need to go through.
Catch up,
Que
25 car.
sapanico, meu. Chai Hispanics, man. Chai Hispanics, americano. Tá forte. Como aquele gajo dos ídolos. Está forte, tá.
Catch up, 25 car.
Have a track map overlay? No. I have it on my wheel, though.
Catch up, 25 car.
Oh yeah, 1.1
Catch
GT1.
up, 25
Oh my god. What the hell is this? This is top split.
Catch up, 25 car.
We're gonna die. And I'm starting like 12th because I missed the bend. I wouldn't be posting much higher, probably 1 or 2 positions, but
Get ready, going green.
oh, going green here, I'm done.
Beep, 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 beep. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
Oh, I'm done.
Go, go, go. Green, green, green.
Oh, we got something out of this. Not much, but we got
Left
something.
side. Clear.
Thank you, Matt. Cyril, thank you. Something might happen. Or not, or not. Man, it's simply I don't have any grip. I don't feel like I have grip with the car. Maybe this is the wrong car, maybe not. Oh, we're losing like 31. Isn't that cute? We can go faster than this. I can go faster than this. They're all using the racing line and not the the racing wet line. They're all using the rubber line, and I'm still not fast. And I'm avoiding the rubber line. Two outside. Car is gone. Oh no, it isn't.
Car on your left.
Oh, I got Nash.
Still there. Stay on the right. Clear.
With a bit of luck, he crashes into everybody. Where is he racing on, although? What? He's using the racing line.
The car behind has gone off.
Oh, great. What the hell is that? How does he have so much grip? Is it like... Is there like a wet setup that I should be using? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. There's probably a wet setup that I should be using. I don't have any grip. But this is fixed, right? Yeah, this is fixed. This is fixed setup, I can change. And the car just hits. It's traction control and I can't do anything about it. It
Go right. Left side. Clear.
Okay, that's new. Got two positions. Man, the car doesn't turn, doesn't corner.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Oh, that's another one. We got two more to get, at the very least. We need to get there. Não faço ideia, nem sei ver, meu. No, Foxoner, I'm using the MSIM Talentos.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 12.296. Car 9 has taken the lead.
I think we can get Steel
You're in the
Hunter.
top 10.
Oh no! It's funny, the second gear doesn't hit traction control as fast. Kinda interesting. Oh, they're getting away. I've removed the HDR, but apparently I need to restart the game. Ok, mas eu não tenho. Eu não tenho a versão paga, tenho a versão gratuita. And he's just behind me.
Car 1 is up the front.
Yep, I'm gonna lose
Alright.
this.
Stay on the left. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Let's follow this guy. He seems to know what he's doing. What? You can use the race line? The regular race line with no... What's the point then? So it's the regular race line I need to do. Maybe a little bit less on these apexes and avoid the curbs, but... So I'm avoiding... I've been avoiding the race line for no... Right. So you want the normal line, that's it? Because it's been raining and we just came in. Okay, makes sense. Because there's no rubber inline, supposedly. Lost 1.7 seconds on that. Nah.
Faster traffic approaching.
Back
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
into last. Today it's just last.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1 second.
And I have no way to drive. I don't know how to drive. The car just goes, the traction control just kills me, and I can't do anything. I don't understand this traction control, because the traction control kills your car.
Coming up quick.
You have no way to power oversteer
Right side.
and control the car on the throttle.
Keep to
Just
the left.
traction control just kills
Clear on
the
the right.
feet of the car. It just doesn't make any sense.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, LMU and ACC do the traction control much better. You still have control of the traction, or rather, of the axle. This thing just kills it, and the car enters a spin because of it. Man, the car is just all over the place. So what am I supposed to do?
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. The leader just did a 12 point.
Man, the car just doesn't go. It just still sticks there. It's incredibly frustrating. It's just... You touch the throttle...
Faster traffic approaching.
See that? I can make the car turn with the throttle. And the car just... Traction control just kills it.
Car right. Clear.
I don't get this. I don't guess this at all. What is this traction control?
Entspann dich mal.
What an intrusive traction control.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh,
Slow
great.
car ahead. The car in front has gone off. You got a slow car on the right.
Okay, Nacho Munoz is a streamer. I can't change the traction control. It's fixed. And I can't do anything. The car just keeps sliding and I go to the throttle to correct it. It just doesn't do anything. It just keeps there. É o setup do fixed. É uma merda. Ah, já fiz bosta.
Faster traffic approaching.
Over here, it seems to be better.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Pai, não é só mal, é mesmo muito mal mesmo.
Right side. Clear.
Setup muito arranhoso, mano. Man, I keep losing control because the traction control isn't giving me throttle when I need it. What the hell?
Faster car coming up quick. Right side.
Epá, que grande dive, hein?
Clear on the right.
Tens mais grip? Como é que tens mais grip com os slicks? Eu nem consigo andar com o carro, com os slicks.
Faster traffic approaching.
Man, this guy is all over the shop. No, I don't, lovely, I don't. Okay.
Faster car coming up quick.
Flat out, no grip. Ah, já meti água.
Right side.
You fucking piece of
Clear
shit.
on the right.
Fucking 1K driver.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. You're losing on the car in front.
Oh, no
The
shit.
gap is 3.3 seconds.
Missed the braking point.
Junge, was ist los mit dir? Bist du dumm oder so?
Don't be backing me up, bro. Don't back me up. I know you got a fucking slow down.
Shut the fuck up.
Shutting the fucking happen, yeah.
Sorry, can you say that again in English? I didn't understand.
Oh, that's so bad, though. Man, the car just keeps sliding. The traction control activates and it just keeps sliding. It has zero control.
Come inside. Inside, kid. Inside.
Yeah, the electronics should be allowed to do whatever you want with them, but iRacing doesn't feel like that.
Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
How about them apples?
How about them apples, huh?
After I have damage.
Oh yeah, let's go to the rave party in Berlin, yeah. Oh man. Oh no.
Faster traffic approaching.
What is this thing?
You need a hug, Frank.
Yes, please.
Car on.
Hug later, buddy.
Clear.
I have no idea how much is left to go, but probably not much. He has to go to the pit. Do we need to go to pits on this one?
You're in the top 10.
Oh yes, we do. I completely forgot about that.
It's not compulsory if you can get away with not doing it.
I can't ban solo. Is there any mod there? God damn it. Any mod around?
Hammer, you cool if I dive it on your insider?
I don't even know how long it is for the race to finish. My god. Oh, it's 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes of fuel.
Time to push.
Okay. Auto fuel, marginal laps is 0.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Let's go here.
The car in front is pitting. Pit box in 10.
Nah, not really. So we're not using that much fuel.
3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Okay, that guy's banned. And normally this overfuels anyways.
Left side, clear on the left. Right side, clear.
Well, that worked for me. We have like, what, 10 minutes? And we have 4 laps? 5 laps? Maybe I should have done the +1. Maybe.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Well, if we don't do it, never mind. It's okay.
The leader just did a 20.693.
Man, the tires actually.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear.
Oh, we got to 10th or 12th. I don't know.
The car in front is pitting.
Yeah, we're 12th. Give me lights. Emery with Raiders, thank you so much. What were you streaming? How have you been, Memory? The Racer, thank you so much. Wreckfest. Oh, how was the game? Have a good evening. Well, we're definitely going faster now, which means we're going to crash into the wall much harder. Man, the car is so difficult to drive right now. Okay, we got 3 laps worth of fuel. That should be okay. Kind of wish that this thing had grip. And I can't get to them, but they're just getting away. I'm losing way too much.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Man, this thing is just impossible to drive. I don't have any grip through the corners. That's my problem. Or rather, throttling out, this thing is impossible. It's like the traction control kicks in and then leaves you with your pants
The car
down.
in front is pitting.
If you know what I mean. Oh. Just let me slide, damn it! Well, welcome everybody from Emery's channel. It's me trying to do something out of this, which I basically can't because I can't understand how the traction control can be triggered. Oh, now it goes. Of course. Incredible. Just to add insult to injury, you know? Just to add insult to injury, we have this.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
And you can hear the aquaplaning, but can't do anything about it. We need to find a place to get Rens again. Maybe I need to drive something else if I drive on the rain, but it's not gonna happen. This thing is absolutely horrible with the traction control. Man, what are you doing? Keep it straight. Okay, probably 2 more laps and that's it.
The car coming up quick.
Do I have fuel for 2 laps? No, I don't. So this has to be my last lap. Otherwise, might as well just quit.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Oh, now the car feels okay.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Guys, that's it. Basically, I have to cross the line. If it's not black flag, sorry, black and white flag, it's done. And it's not gonna be black and white flag. So we got 0.7.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
You know what?
White flag. Stay smooth.
We'll manage.
Faster traffic approaching.
There's no point going to the pits. It's gonna take too much long. So might as well just go over. Well, this is really to add insult to injury, you know? This is what happens when you don't prepare the week. Go. You can go.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I understand, Ange, but it is what it is. For me, it's the traction control that destroys everything. It's really bad in this game. Just kills the momentum of the car.
Faster traffic approaching.
Doesn't activate when it needs to activate. Activates when it doesn't need to. You know? And apparently also the tire, also the fuel model is with the
You're
throttle.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.4
Sixto! It's
seconds.
7 Roberts. Thank you so much. Well. I have 0.2 liters. Don't kill my car.
Looks like you're out of gas.
I have fuel. What are you talking about? Pass. I don't have any fuel.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
Somebody wants to help me? I literally have no fuel. I'm basically across the line. Nobody? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, we
Car
can.
coming up quick.
Woo!
I believe in you. I believe in you.
There's the flag. It's over.
Hey, you made it.
Literally. I don't have the clutch in this. I refuse driving with clutch in this game. Oh, well, this has been like a really bad day, no? Really bad day driving, so, oh, shit. It was fun. It was fun. Very frustrating, but fun. We'll see what happens tomorrow, which is the day I'll start, you know, getting in training. I don't know what we need to train for next week. And I'll see what we can do. But I'm actually going to leave you guys here. Next week, we're going to have it, or this week, we're going to have another stream. Probably not iRacing, but next week, we're going to do probably on Monday as well, or we'll use it on a weekend, something like that. So we can, you know, get back into this. It's likely we have to do a 2,000 to 4,000 iRating thing, and we need to step it up to see if we can get there. Guys, thank you so much for being with me. Oh, Algarve is next week in IMSA. Great. Great. Oh, but this is iRacing. It's not LMU. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate your time. If you like this, press like, subscribe, considering becoming a member or a Twitch subscriber. You'll be part of the credits. And